What's up, guys? BrowneSugarBabe here. So, yeah, we should have seen this coming. A scene from Season 3 of Love and Marriage Huntsville provides the answer as to what claim Martell is making in his petition for full custody of the M&M kids. Take a listen.
So let me get the facts for you because yours aren't accurate and they're actually inappropriate. But like I said, the kids and I went to Atlanta, had a wonderful time. My brother watched them for maybe 3 hours because I had an event as well in Atlanta. I went to my event.
Let's not talk.
Okay, whatever. You don't tell me what to talk. I went to the event.
Okay.
My brother watched them for about 3 hours. So what? So what? So what?
Oh, okay.
Okay, then we went to my crib and enjoyed my mom, my aunt, my cousin, stayed the night there. Then I left and went to Atlanta to my speaking engagement.
So you left the kids there?
Yes, okay. For one night.
Okay.
So you saying other people raising the kids like they always with somebody is not true, and I'm kind of over you saying it.
If Martell wasn't the kind of man that he is, I would have no problem with him being the first person I reach out to when I need someone to watch the kids, whether that's because I have a speaking engagement or a gig or I got to go in the studio, whatever the case may be. But my problem is Martell only wants to know that so he can try to use that against me. And that's my problem. Again, it goes back to the controlling mechanism of it all.
Your negative stuff, I don't keep track of things you need or what.
Negative.
I don't do that.
It's that I have to do this because
for
you,
what?
Cause listen,
for what? But this is moving forward. That's why to me, moving forward is bull.
No. It's like, because I need facts.
Do what you do. Do what you do. Not gonna keep having these conversations. No, I'm not working this out with you.
So when I come with facts, you get
it's not
like
facts.
That?
That's why I get like that, because it's not facts. You're trying to make a narrative something that's inaccurate.
I can definitely work around my schedule to make sure that my kids are well taken care of, and at least one or possibly two people will watch my children, 2 or 3 hours at a time. So if you're gonna be that busy, just give them to me full time. When it comes to the kids, when it comes to babysitters and things like that, like, give me that first right. Martell, listen, I gotta go to Georgia. I gotta go wherever you gotta go. Contact me.
If I want my kids with me, I'm gonna have my kids with me. So if I want them to go to Georgia with me and then say, hey, Marcus, will you watch them for 3 hours while I go to my event and we're gonna come back and go swimming, then that's what I will do. I don't have to get you to do nothing.
I'm sorry,
Understand, file a petition.
So there you have it. That's the reason he filed for full custody of the M&M kids, because according to him, Melody is too busy. I'm assuming he would have to prove that this so-called busyness translates into the kids' basic needs not being met. So with that being said, Martell, sit your dumb ass down with that lame ass argument. Because not only is Mel meeting the children's basic needs and beyond, but had you been directly benefiting from the fruits of Mel's labor and all the busyness, you would have no problem with her working as hard as she does. In my opinion, this whole thing has nothing to do with Martell genuinely feeling like his children are being neglected or endangered. Ain't no way on earth he could say that. Martell is jealous and his ego is bruised because the income disparity between him and Mel is so substantial and is becoming noticeable to the children that he simply cannot provide for them financially the way their mommy could. Notice in the Shade Room interview, Melody stressed that she works hard to maintain a lifestyle that the children were used to. That was another clue as to what this petition was all about. The kids are growing up and they're starting to feel the income disparity between their mother and their father. It's like when they're with their mom, they're in Beverly Hills. And when they're with their father, it's just not the same. And I'm not saying that Martell is poor, but he is not. He ain't on Mel's level when it comes to the money. He's just not. But at the same time, Martell, you shouldn't even care about stuff like this. You could provide a good life for your children without being rich. Most of us, that's what we're doing right now. Yes, they looked happy at that luxury vacation in Destin, Florida, but they also look happy on them bouncy castles you put up in your backyard. What's the big deal, Martell? Stop trying to compete with Mel. You can't compete where you don't compare. You're not on her level. Stop trying to compete. Stop trying to plot and scheme against her. But since you want to be on her level, instead of putting in the work to narrow the income gap, you try to get full custody because you believe full custody will give you access to Mel's money. Mel is a millionaire, okay? Or you believe that taking the very thing that means the world to her would break her to pieces, that it would cause her to work less. You know, you got to be in a good mental state to work. And if she works less and is in a constant state of emotional distress after losing her babies, what money will she really be making? Melody Cherie is the brand. So if she works less and is no longer able to provide, that does narrow the income gap. So now, who looks like the parent that has the actual resources? You know, he's a narcissist. So for him, he would probably be more satisfied if they're on equal footing or if she's below him. He hates that she is doing better than him and better without him. But Martell, you could have been in Beverly Hills too. But you chose to reside with a coleslaw. And now you want to punish Mel for your actions, talking about she's too busy when it's her week? You know what? Let's talk about being busy. What is Mel doing any different from us moms who work a regular 9 to 5 and who live regular lives? Mel works in the entertainment industry. If she has scheduled gigs and engagements out of state while it's her week, she's taking her babies with her. That ain't no different if you got to bring your kid to the office from time to time, sit them in a corner with a little iPad for a few. We've all done it. And if she has to work in Atlanta, she has family members that can watch them while she works. And she always has her mother with her. Again, this is normal. You acting like she leaving the kids with strangers. On season 3, you said that you want first rights to watch the kids if she has to work. No, sir. And I agree with her. You can't be trusted. Because all you're going to do is use that against her. And look what you're doing now. But like I said, it's not like she has strangers watching the children. You know, y'all, I think he has a problem with Melody's brother, Marcus, who lives in Atlanta. But Marcus is a part of Melody's village. So he's going to be in the children's lives, whether or not you like it. But that's a discussion for another day. Martell, you want to act like you ain't had somebody watch your kids for hours and hours while you went out of state. Y'all remember when it was his week to watch the kids, he went out of state and took Coleslaw to that I'll Be Sure concert or whatever the hell concert they went to. So who the hell was watching the kids while you were out of state having fun? And that was his week. And how do we know this? Because Melody was in Jamaica at that very same time. And she's not going to book a solo trip to Jamaica if it's her week. Otherwise, those babies will be right there with her in Jamaica. Even if she got to bring her mom to watch them from time to time while she's there. So Martell, cut the crap and stop acting like you don't call upon your village to watch the kids for short periods or extended periods of time when you need to work or have leisure time. Leave Mel alone. My goodness, you cannot handle that this woman has moved on. If this was truly about the well-being of children, you would have added Ariane to that petition. But see, there's no benefit to him having Knox full time. Remember, Ariane is not busy. And since she's not busy, she ain't bringing in no coins. So instead, you go after the hard-working mother. Not the mother who forgot her kid in the car. Not the mother who goes on live while her children are playing in a pool. Not the mother who goes on late-night rants about not being on a reality show. Not the mother who takes forever to take their kid to a hospital knowing the kid has a nasty cough. Nah, not that one. We see you, Martell. You ain't gonna win. No weapon formed. Anyway, y'all, tell me, what do you think of Martell's claim that Mel is too busy to take care of the children? Is he trying to get money? Is he genuine? Is he trying to break her down, or a combination of both? So also, if you're a lawyer out there, can he succeed in court with the claim of the mother of my children is too busy? Okay, thank you guys for listening. Please thumbs up this video. I want to hear from my subscribers and even those who have not subscribed. But if you're feeling generous with your clicks, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, comment, and share. Thank you all and have a good night.